This is The Rescue of the Bride, video number 11, The Great Tribulation, February 27, 2017. The purpose of these The Rescue of the Bride videos is to awaken the bride and to help her prepare to be rescued on October 5, 2017. Please read The Rescue of the Bride at october-5-2017.com. Let's open with prayer. Father, please help us to take your warning about the Great Tribulation seriously. You have made it clear to us that it is a time of distress that has never occurred before and will never be equaled again. Please help us to escape this tribulation that is coming on the whole world. Please help us to understand what it is and then be moved from our complacency, be moved from our indifference, such that we take the steps to come into your grace and participate in the rescue of the bride before the Great Tribulation causes great pain for the people of the earth. Thank you, Father, for listening to my prayer. Today we're reading from the Great Tribulation section of october-5-2017.com. I've placed a link on the screen below here so that you can follow along if you wish. The Great Tribulation. Yahusha, that is Jesus, taught us about the Great Tribulation and when it would begin. This from Matthew 24, verses 15 to 22. He says, "So when you see standing in the holy place the abomination that causes desolation, spoken of through the prophet Daniel, let the reader understand. Then let those who are in Judea flee to the mountains. Let no one on the housetop go down to take anything out of the house. Let no one in the field go back and get their cloak. How dreadful it will be in those days for pregnant women and nursing mothers. Pray that your flight will not take place in the winter or on the Sabbath, for then there will be great distress, unequaled from the beginning of the world until now, and never to be equaled again. If those days had not been cut short, no one would survive, but for the sake of the elect, those days will be shortened." We know from Revelation chapter 7, verses 13 and 14, that the Great Tribulation is ongoing when the rescue of the bride takes place on October 5, 2017. Verse 13 says, "Then one of the elders asked me, 'These in white robes, who are they, and where did they come from?' And the answer in chapter 7, verse 14 is, 'I answered, Sir, you know.' And he said, 'These are they who have come out of the Great Tribulation. They have washed their robes and made them white in the blood of the Lamb.'" Daniel tells us that there will be 1,290 days from the time that the abomination, the desolation, is set up. He does not tell us what is at the end of the 1,290 days. He does not equate the 1,290 days with the length of the Great Tribulation. From Daniel 12, verse 11, "From the time that the daily sacrifice is abolished and the abomination that causes desolation is set up, there will be 1,290 days." Recall that the pregnancy of the woman ends on October 5, 2017. This allows us to set October 5, 2017 as the start date of both the 1,260 days of Revelation, chapter 12, verses 5 through 6, and the 42 months of Revelation, chapter 11, verse 2. More, we can determine the end date of the 1,260 days by adding the 1,260 days to October 5, 2017. That end date is March 18, 2021. I have made the assumption that March 18, 2021 is also the end date for the 1,290 days of Daniel 12:11. Working backward 1,290 days from March 18, 2021, we arrive at September 5, 2017. This is consistent with our understanding from Revelation 7:13 through 14 that the Great Tribulation is ongoing when the rescue of the bride takes place on October 5, 2017. From the analysis above, September 5, 2017 is the date of the abomination of desolation and the starting date of the Great Tribulation. The Great Tribulation has a maximum possible duration of 1,260 days. That is, 42 months times 30 days per month equals 1,260 days. From Revelation 13:5 we see, "The beast was given a mouth to utter proud words and blasphemies and to exercise his authority for 42 months. However, the Great Tribulation will be cut short. If those days had not been cut short, no one would survive, but for the sake of the elect, those days will be shortened. This from Matthew 24, verse 22. It seems reasonable to me that the Great Tribulation will be cut short by about a year. In his prophecies concerning the day of Yahweh, Isaiah refers to a year. For Yahweh has a day of vengeance, a year of retribution to uphold Zion's cause. Isaiah 34:8. And also, it was for me, this is Yahweh speaking, the day of vengeance, the year for me to redeem had come. This from Isaiah 63, verse 4. If a year is removed from the 1,260 days allocated for the Great Tribulation, that leaves about 895 days. Adding 895 days to September 5, 2017, the starting date of the Great Tribulation, yields February 17, 2020. This date approximates the season in which the Great Tribulation will end and the day of Yahweh will begin. Let's close in prayer. Father, thank you for this short lesson about the Great Tribulation. Please keep us from this time of trouble that is coming. Please help us to participate in the rescue of the bride, such that we do not have to participate in the Great Tribulation. Thank you, Father. Until next time, blessings to you and your loved ones.